I'm in Carlsbad for the launch of Callaway's 2019 product range, and in my hands I have the brand new Epic Flash driver. Now, in an industry first, this face was designed using artificial intelligence to boost everyone's ball speed. In this video, I'll run through all the technology that's gone into this driver, as well as the Sub-Zero model and also the Epic Flash fairway woods. I'll also give you some of my initial impressions having tested these clubs out at Callaway's Elite Performance Centre and also here at La Costa. First off though, if you're new to the Bunkered YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button below, give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll answer them for you. First off though, let's really dive into this flash face. What is this new technology? So the driver faces that were featured in the Rogue, the Epic and previous Callaway drivers over the last few years were all designed in a very similar fashion. The R&D gurus would start with a face design and through a process of virtual testing would go through about 5 or 6 iterations and eventually get to the end product. Now with the flash face, it's completely new. As I say, Callaway invested heavily in that supercomputer technology, and by using its artificial intelligence they went through about 15,000 iterations to get to the flash face. 15,000 iterations, what does that actually mean? Well, to try and put it in a bit of context, Callaway said that if you were to run that many iterations on a fairly modern laptop, it would take you about 34 years to run that many, so just staggering numbers. Now, as you can see, this flash face is a very unique and quirky looking design. It just looks like a normal driver face down it, address, but on the reverse side, on the inside, you can see it's very lumpy and bumpy, and you know, some of the thick sections are next to the thinnest sections, and it just looks a bit crazy. But Callaway say that it's going to deliver ball speed like you've never experienced before. Callaway believe they've got the fastest driver face on the market thanks to this new technology. They say you can expect anywhere from about 1.5 miles an hour extra ball speed and up depending on what driver model you're coming from. Now that means on centre strikes but also off centre strikes you can expect more speed across the entire face. So the new flash face delivering speed, that's the main message with this driver. It also combines with jailbreak technology introduced a few years ago to again boost your ball speed, give you some more distance. Also, we have the return of the sliding weight track here to give you some shot shape bias adjustability. You can adjust about 21 yards left and right. We also have the adjustable hosel and Callaway's triaxial carbon crown that frees up some weight that can then be moved lower and further down to increase the forgiveness. We also have the Sub-Zero model, and for the first time in the Sub-Zero model we've got the sliding track. It's the low spinning model. I think that's quite a good change because the option of changing the CG with the Sub-Zero model, it was always going to be a low spinning driver anyway, so it's great to have the option of that draw and fade bias now in the Sub-Zero. Both drivers, the speed they were offering was pretty sensational. I peaked at about 171 miles an hour ball speed when I was testing at the Elite Performance Centre here in Carlsbad, and that's just incredible for me. But even though that speed was sensational, for me what was most impressive was the off-centre speed. I was hitting some shots out of the heel and out of the toe, and I think the lowest I dipped to was about 167 ball speed, which is just fantastic. On your miss hits, retaining that speed and that distance. Also, we've got a sort of new shape compared to the Rogue. It's a bit more traditional, it's not as elongated as the Rogue. The standard model is a wee bit larger in terms of the footprint, the Sub-Zero a bit more compact and designed with a lot of feedback from the tour players. So the speed was great, but also, getting great forgiveness thanks to that, great speed retained across the entire face. And I was getting a really penetrating, powerful, low spinning ball flight. I was really enjoying what I was seeing with the Epic Flash. I'm looking forward to doing some more testing with it and pitting it against the Rogue. We'll have that video for you as well on our YouTube channel. Now onto the fairway woods. It also features the flash face design, but it's a different flash face. With the fairway woods, you're going to hit some low at the face when you're hitting off the deck and also at the middle. So it's been designed to cater for how you hit your fairway woods, low, high, and also at the middle. So it's a slightly different design, and it's also different in both driver models. Each face is designed to suit the head that it's going into. We also have jailbreak technology, the triaxial carbon crown and the fairway woods, and we also have a shorter hosel which has freed up some discretionary weight, which is then moved lower and further back to increase the forgiveness. With the fairway woods, once again that flash face was delivering fantastic ball speed. These things were going a country mile, and that extra freed up weight from that shorter hosel design meant they were very forgiving. You were getting a nice high low spinning ball flight that just gave me tons of distance and just looked fantastic, whether it was off the deck or off the tee. Very powerful. So yeah, initial impressions, bags of speed on offer, great looks, and also very forgiving. Looking forward to seeing how they stack up against the Rogue and some other driver models, seeing just how good these things are once I get back home. Really put the Epic Flash through its paces, but certainly initial impressions are fantastic looking golf clubs, really powerful, and that ball speed is staggering. You should really go and give the Epic Flash a hit for yourself just to experience what that new face can do for you. If you have any questions about the Epic Flash, just leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them for you. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.